Alright, so nagbabalik tayo sa ating violin tips and tricks. And for today's video, we'll be talking about technique. And okay lang ba na iba-iba yung technique mo? Yan. And how your technique evolves as you learn how to play the instrument, di ba? Yan. So we'll be talking about those things based on my experience tungkol dito sa mga bagay na to. Okay. So, as you all know, siguro yung karamihan sa inyo na nanonood, I've always been open about my teachers and where I started. No, I started when I was 6 years old, and I'm 25 now, so I've been playing for 19 years, diba? And sa loob ng 19 years na yun, maraming teachers na dumaan. No? I can say at least 4, 5, 6 teachers yung napaglipat-lipatan ko. And I've learned something from each of them na na-apply ko sa technique ko ngayon. No? So how I teach right now. No? And also in my playing, no? Kung paano ko tumutugtog. And it really is something about musicians na you grow, and as you evolve in what you're doing, you change a lot of things. No? There are many things that you keep, like my bow hold. I haven't changed a lot, but there are things that you can still improve on, diba? As a musician, you always grow, you always have more things to work on, and you get better and better every day. That's the goal, diba? So, okay lang ba yun na pag nagpalit ka ng teacher, papalit ka na ng technique, diba? So, it really will depend on your teacher first, diba? Kung maniniwala ba yung teacher mo doon sa technique mo before na ipapalit niya ngayon sa technique niya now, no? So it depends on the teacher. Kung nakikita niya na kailangan mo magpalit because you may be struggling doon sa technique na naturo sa'yo o hindi siya applicable sa body type mo, diba? Yan. So maraming mga factors. So for me, it's okay to change once in a while kung ano yung mga bagay na. Kasi sometimes we reach a point where we're stagnant na. Parang kumbaga sa weight loss, nagpa-plateau na yung weight natin, di ba? Stagnant na tayo, konti na lang yung progress na na-develop natin when it comes to our music making, no? Yung mismo pagtugtog. So, a change in technique might give you something different and might work on the weaknesses that you have. Di ba? Yan. So, basically, ano ba yung mga techniques na pinag-uusapan natin? No? Yung mga schools, no? Yung mga schools of bowing, schools of hold, yung mga ganyan. No, meron tayong Russian, meron yung German, meron yung Franco-Belgian. So, halo-halo, no? As time goes on, no? I've talked to a lot of my modern teachers na sabi nga nila, what we had in 1962 might be different right now. So, marami nang dumaan na mga teachers, pedagogues na marami na rin nai-apply pang ibang mga techniques, no? Because music is always evolving and the style is always going to evolve. And we have to adapt to those things para mas marami tayong magawa. Di ba? Marami na mga extended techniques katulad ng chops. Kasi kahit yung mga left-hand pizzicato, wala naman yan noon. Di ba? So, nagkakaroon ng development. And with development, you have to develop also your technique. No? So, okay lang ba? For example, ano yung hawak ko? Russian yung bow hold ko. Tapos, mag-shift ako into Franco-Belgian. No? So, ngayon, I feel that a lot of people can interchange bow hold. Ito yung pinaka-importanting technique sa lahat kasi, no? Bow hold. Kasi yung bow hold, yung magde-dictate ng sound mo. So, a lot of people are questioning what is the best bow hold for me. Okay, the best bow hold for you is what works for you. Okay, it's a very vague answer to a very simple question, but it's the important answer. Kasi I can't suggest my bowing to you if hindi naman pala comfortable sa yung bowing niya, di ba? Pero you always have to check strengths and weaknesses, no, of certain bow holds, no? Kasi sa mga techniques, meron mga strengths and weaknesses katulad nung na-discuss natin in a previous video about the thumb. Some people don't like that you move your thumb, no? May mga reasons sila behind it, no? But of course, you can always try different things and go with what works for you. And if it makes you sound better, it makes you feel better in holding your instrument, and then do it, diba? There's no, it's always a gray area when we talk about what's right or what's wrong with music making. Kasi we're not the same body types, diba? Usually doon nagmumula yung mga schools na yan, kaya nga Russian, ganyan, kasi yung mga Russian, ganito yung body type, may mga ganon, diba? Yung mga French, ganito yung body type, kaya ganito yung bagay sa kanila. Yung mga Pilipino nga, diba? Meron na, may mga iba na sasabi, meron daw sariling technique sa pagbibilin yung mga Pilipino. And it shows, diba? Kasi you can't play the same thing at the same rate as everyone else, diba? Ako, yung hawak ko, minsan nag-iiba-iba. Napapansin ko yun sa video. When, what do I need to work on? Diba? I have to change something. Doon sa bow hold ko, like, yung thumb placement, nag-iiba-iba. So, depende kung ano yung pangangailangan mo. Kaya, okay lang na nagbabago-bago ka ng technique as long as these techniques are adding up into you becoming a better musician. Diba? Hindi yung, okay, palit ka ng technique kasi may hindi ka makuha. Kuwari, hindi ka makapag-staccato gamit yung Franco-Belgian na hold. So, ginawa mo Russian hold na lang. Tapos, nakapag-staccato ka, pero hindi ka naman makalegato na ganun, na maayos. So, hindi ka nag-improve, diba? So, you have to balance it out with the strengths and weaknesses. So, what do you need from one, you can get from the other. So, pagsasama-samahin mo, and you develop into something na uniquely ikaw, diba? I can't say yung bow hold ko is purely Franco-Belgian kasi minsan nag-iiba-iba yung shape na tinitake ng daliri ko, iba-iba yung nagiging techniques, no? But what I always share to my students is what's happening. Okay? It's not just about the form in building technique. It's not just about form, it's more of the function. Okay? Hindi laging maganda lang tignan, 'di ba? Kailangan maganda tignan, relax, tsaka effective. 'Di ba? 'Yun yung mga tinitingnan natin when it comes to technique. 'Di ba? So, mahalaga yung sa right hand, syempre sa left hand din, 'di ba? Iba-iba ng hawak, meron ganito humawak, meron yung iba mababa, meron yung iba sobrang taas. So, it will depend on your body type, body posture, body positioning, 'di ba? And also, doon sa techniques na nakuha mo, ano ba yung ginagamit mo? Are you leveraging your understanding of your body para magamit mo siya? Or meron ibang style that's happening na hindi ko alam, no? Baka sa'yo effective, sa akin hindi. Yeah. So, it's a trial and error process, especially when you're advanced. Pero ito, for beginners, if you really want to grow as a musician, I would suggest just follow the path your teacher is taking you in. No? Pero hindi lang basta sunod na blindly sunod. You have to make sure na naintindihan ng teacher mo na ito yung gusto ko po mangyari. Gusto ko po mag-college ng music, 'di ba? Kung gusto mo mag-aral po ng music sa college, ano ba yung mga kailangan mong gawin? 'Di ba? Or I just want to play a certain piece. Edi na ituturo sa'yo, 'di ba? So you have to set your expectations and you have to talk with your teacher, no? And if magkakasundo kayo ng teacher mo na parehas kayo ng gusto ng vision for you, edi that's good, 'di ba? And then when you reach a certain point, a certain level na parang hindi ka na nag-grow. That's when you try to learn new things or learn new techniques. Kasi kung bago pa lang, medyo na-frustrate ka lang, tapos nag-aral ka na agad ng bagong technique, magugulo lang yung isip mo. Lalo ka na mahihirapan. Hindi ka mag-grow. Kasi, okay, kuwari ngayon ka palang nag-aaral ng bowing, tapos pinapalambot pa lang nila yung joints mo or yung daliri mo. Tapos parang nag-give up ka na. Then nag-try ka ng ibang technique. Di ba, syempre, hindi mo pa nga na-master yung isa. Try to master something muna. First thing. And then, you get to learn something new. And then you apply. Ano yung maganda dito sa dalawang to? Ano yung pwede ko magamit? Ganun yung pag-aaral. Kasi kung give up ka na agad sa umpisa pa lang, paano mo mapag-aaralan lahat, di ba? So, you have to balance it out also. So, for advanced players na parang natatakot, okay, I'll get a new teacher tapos bago na naman ituturo sa akin. No? I think teachers now understand that, of course, not everything they do can translate to you. No? I had teachers that didn't mind some of my posture, some of my playing style. They didn't mind that. So, okay sa kanila. Dinagdagan lang nila. Diba? Or, I had teachers na completely changed my way of playing. Diba? Meron din naman na binago lang konti yung bow hold ko kasi okay na lang. O, may mga ganun. Diba? So, depende yun kung hanggang anong level yung gusto mong ma-achieve. And, you have to really trust them, no, in learning techniques. Kasi, again, learning these techniques, kahit na sabihin mo advanced ka na, minsan kasi yung mga motions na yan, di talaga natin alam. So, you have to be prepared to give time para ma-develop. It's never overnight, okay? Learning techniques, kahit na advanced ka na, is not something you do overnight. It's something you learn. It's a process nga di ba? It's a process that you always need to process, di ba? Pinoproseso mo yan And that's the fun thing about being a musician, is that there's never really an end. Because when you stop growing as a musician, papatay ka na nun. Okay? Yan. So, I hope may natutunan kayo dito sa video na to. Please do subscribe to my channel for more. And also, follow me on my socials. Again, my Udemy course is still available and is still on sale. I think by the end of October. Yan yung last na regular price na ulit. So, please do check it out. Especially for those who don't have access to teachers. This is a video on demand service. And I will be answering your questions. No? It's going to be a guided video for everyone to learn how to play the violin. Basics lang naman to. No? Just a start. And if this grows and grows and grows, maybe we can do a whole module on just bowing and maybe fingers. Diba? Yeah. So, please do support me. Links are always down in the description box. And then again, thank you for joining me. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment on this video, share this video. And I'll see you on the next video.